What the fuck? It's literally just Tam Kench's ultimate. Instead of only being able to carry one person, as Tam does, you can carry your entire fucking team. Bring it in, pimps and players! It's Bro Fresco here, and today we've got some exciting news. Ryze, the Rune Mage, has been updated. Yet again. I'm talking about a full gameplay rework. Once again, here's the official webpage, so we're going to go through this webpage. It has the videos of all the different abilities and their updates. So, the link to this will be in the description box below. I'm excited for this. It's been coming for a while, and it's just funny because Ryze has been reworked so many freaking times. Are we even surprised anymore? But to start off, this webpage is creepy as fuck. As soon as you scroll down, you see this kid standing here like, what up, bro? You can't even be mad at him for being reworked 5 times because he will just fight you. He will knock you out. So as you scroll down the page, typical with all the rework pages, starts off with some writing here. For a millennium, the Archmage Ryze scout with the what no one cares. And there's the abilities. Everyone cares about this. So here we go, the abilities, passive Q, W, E, and ultimate. Let's take a look at them all. The video player is on the website. And without further ado, let's just get right into it because I'm excited for this. So the passive is Arcane Mastery. Ryze's spells deal additional damage based on his bonus mana, and his maximum mana is increased by a percentage of his ability power. So practically, the more mana you have, the more damage that your spells do, and the more ability power that you have, the more mana that you have. So the more ability power you have, the more mana you get. So practically, you're just going to build items that have ability power and mana. There we go, easy. Let's check this shit out. What video do you have to show this? I was like, bro, how are you even gonna show this passive? They don't. He just fucking stands there. They just did a taunt. That's all they did. I was like, okay, right. How are you gonna show this one? You gonna show an item build or something? Nope. A 5-second clip of him standing there. Alright, so my main problem with the Ryre Rework web pages is that the videos don't really show the abilities well, and they leave a lot of questions. And I think, you know, you could put in a little bit more effort than a 5-second clip of him standing there. You just need to show them, like, purchasing Rabadons and show the mana go up. Like, it's not that hard. These are the kind of videos I make every day. Alright, let's get all the text in the shot. There we go. Now you can see it. Q is, oh, wow, there's a lot of writing here. Okay. Q is Overload, so the spell names have stayed the same, I believe. There is a passive and then an active for this, which is weird. The passive, casting Ryze's other spells, resets the cooldown of Overload and begins charging a rune. Cast another spell that is not Overload within this window to fully charge the rune, or cast Overload to cancel the charge. Riot Games, you make everything too fucking complicated. So practically, here's the combo. You cast Q, and then you cast W, and it will reset the cooldown of Q, so you can cast Q again, and it will also fully charge a rune. Don't know what rune does yet. Anyway, the active is fire a runic blast in a direction, dealing magic damage to the first enemy struck. If Ryze has a rune fully charged when he casts Overload, he is shielded and gains a temporary move speed boost. Okay, it all makes sense. Let's watch the video just so we can fully understand this. What the F? Okay, let's do this in slow motion. So first off, we fire the first Overload. Now, after we fire the Overload, remember, you can cast another ability to reset the cooldown of Q, and also, casting another ability will fully charge a rune. So what does Ryze do next? He casts, that's probably W, which as you can see, makes the rune fully complete. And then he casts E by the looks of it, another ability, so he just cast 2 abilities. Which gave him 2 runes, and now he casts Q again, which uses the runes to give him a shield and move speed. The fuck, Riot? What are you doing? Alright, next ability, Rune Prism, instantly root a target and deal magic damage. Finally, back to the basics. This is simple. Yay! Yay! Simple shit. But what is this happening here? This is probably going to be a passive on another ability or something. Look at that, W. it gave him this little rune thing right here, just from using it. Instantly root a target and deal magic damage. It doesn't say anything about giving them a stack, but it does. So let's figure this one out. E is Spell Flux. Deal magic... Oh my god. Oh my... Okay. Deal magic damage to a target and marks it with Flux. Ryre's next spell on targets marked with Flux will deal bonus effects. If you cast Overload on a target that is marked with his E, Flux, Overload will deal bonus damage and bounce to a nearby enemy marked with Flux. The root duration of Rune Prism, his W, will be doubled against people who has used his E on, and Spell Flux applies Flux to all nearby enemies. If a target is marked with Flux and killed by an enemy by any champion, Flux is applied to all nearby enemies. Let me explain this. When you use your E, number 1, it bounces. It's AoE, so it will bounce to all nearby enemies. Number 2, if you kill a target that has your E on them, it will also bounce to all nearby enemies. Number 3, if you put your E on a target, your Q will deal more damage and your root will last longer. So practically, you want to put your E on first and then do the rest of your combo, right? Or something like that. Okay, the combo could be weird because you could use Q and then E to reset the Q and gain a rune, and then you use Q again, so Q, E, Q, which deals extra damage and also gives you the shield and that, and then, wow, this is weird, this is fucking intense. Anyway, very, very complicated, but Spell Flux is practically the same as Ryze we have now, where you throw it. Right now what Ryze does is he reduces the armor and magic pen, but with this he just gets extra, like, added effects from it. Anyway, time to test out the ultimate and see, can this get any more confusing and brainfucky than it already is? Ultimate, R, Realm Warp. Open a portal to a location a short distance away. A couple of seconds later, all allied units within the portal sphere are warped to a target location. It cannot be self-cast because warping to your own location would be silly. So practically, what this is Tahm Kench's ultimate, except for everybody. Let's check it out. So you ultimate, you create this sphere. Okay, everyone inside of this AoE circle will warp with you. What the fuck? It's literally just Tahm Kench's ultimate. Instead of only being able to carry one person, as Tahm does, you can carry your entire fucking team. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna make for some pretty cool plays because, you know, warping into a Baron, warping into a Dragon, warping to red buff, just a 5-man gangbang on red buff out of nowhere, like, surprise, motherfucker! That would be awesome. But at the same time, look at that. Ryze is level 18 in this video, and he only warps from here to there. It does say, a short distance away, so I really don't think this will be global at all. I think the distance will be really short on this one, like just being able to get over walls, because if this was like global, full range of a map, like that would just be fucking insane. That really would. But that is a super strong ultimate. I think it's going to be absolutely terrible in low elos, but the pros could probably do some crazy plays. But there is Ryze's abilities, and this is just complicated as hell. So the passive is simple as fuck. The more ability power you get, the more mana you get, the more mana you get, the more damage you do. Q is weird in the fact that you can still just cast it, but after you cast it, you then need to cast another ability, so it gets off cooldown, and so you get a charge of a rune, so you cast it again. So I think the combo will be something like Q to start it off, and then you use E, so you reset the Q and you get the rune, and then you use Q again because it will deal extra damage, which puts Q on cooldown again. So then you use W to root them, which turns Q off cooldown again, and you get the rune again. So then you use Q again, and then you get the shield and that, and then you just have to wait for your E to come back off cooldown or your W to come back off cooldown. It would really make a difference if we knew the cooldowns on these spells, but of course, Riot Games didn't want to do that. Ryze's next spell on target's marked with Flux will deal bonus damage. It says next spell, so I think it's only one spell. But yeah, his abilities are looking pretty crazy. I mean, they've reworked Ryze like 4 times now, and to me this rework is so similar to the other reworks that it's like, it feels like he can be OP again, because of the way they made E have all these weird effects and Q have this weird cooldown. Like, it still feels like he could be OP. I don't know, we'll wait and see, but there's the abilities. Let's take a look at the rest of it. What have we got here? This is what his ultimate looks like, which looks dope. Rune Prism, Q, Overload, whatever you want to call it. Laning, Legend has it that the unkillable Demon King once said, Ryze is a champion to learn when you want to understand the importance of hitting the right keys at the right time and in the right order. Ryze is about combos, and this rework isn't changing that. At his core, the Rune Mage is still a mean purplish dude who uses dynamic combination of spells to lay whoop us. Oh, here we go, we've got a combo. Alright, so he used Q, and then he used E and then W, and then Q again. And then the frost arrows, and then Q again, and auto attacks. And he doesn't really seem like he's doing much damage, and now he uses ultimate, and he just fucks up. He's like, no, later, bitch. Peace! And he was just about to die to Lulu. Check this out, check this out. Look at that cut, look at that cut. Hey, Lulu, yeah, oh, wait. Did you survive right there? Did you? Oh, classic YouTuber. But look at this, Q. Let's see, can we get the slow motion? Alright, he uses Overload there, which hits. And then it looks like he uses Flux and then a Binding, and then Q again. Which really didn't do too much damage. Like, look at that, it barely breaks her shield, plus Thunderlords, and he did like 200. They really didn't do much. I feel like Ryze's damage is gonna be so weak. I don't know why. I'm scared, man. It's not too bad. I think the cooldowns are really low. Like, looking at this, it seems like the cooldowns are super low. And it'll be interesting to see how he scales with all the new abilities and items and stuff. Sorry. Yeah, with all the new items, because I got 5,000 mana on Kassadin the other day, which on Ryze, you know, is going to give him a lot of damage. Maybe I should do a Ryze video with full mana before he gets reworked as well. So let's get into it. What combo should Ryze players know when they're in the laning phase? Wave clear, EWQ. Why would you do that? Drop spell flux on a minion that's near death, then finish it off with any other spell to spread flux. Why would you use W to kill it? Why wouldn't you use Q to kill it? Cannon minions are perfect since you've now got a powerful way to clear with a bouncy overload. Okay. Prime the wave, stun some babies, EEWQ. You can use E twice? What? Flux of it wave. You can recast spell flux on fluxed up minions to spread the effect to nearby targets. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Then team fight and late game. Oh, another video. I like this. All these videos. I like it. Alright, let's see. Ryze is over to the left. What? Bruv, the flanks. These kids just got decimated. Holy shit. Why is Ryze so big? Oh my days. Yo, that flank, bro. Check this out, check this out. Pops the ultimate. They jump in. He teleported his cannon minion. He teleported the motherfucking cannon minion with him. They just walk in and everybody dies. They just walk in and kill him. Bruh. That was insane. Flux me, shame on you. Okay, so here's all the combos and shit that they say. E, W, R, E, Q. What? Some of these combos don't even make sense. We have to get into game and see how short the cooldowns on Ryze's abilities are. Because if E is on a 10-second cooldown, then it just doesn't make sense. But if it's on like a 3-second cooldown, then everything changes. I feel like Ryze is going to be absolutely insanely spammy. But you're going to have to build cooldown reduction though. It'll be interesting. It'll be super interesting. But like always, this page has a crap ton more information. And they reworked, they visually updated him too. Okay, so we got normal Ryze, white man Ryze, primal Ryze, super white Ryze. I like how his skin is blue and then it's just like white, white, white. We must make the skin white. we need a white man skin. Alright, this skin's looking pretty cool though. Professor Ryze, that looks dope. Zombie Ryze, ooh, that's sexy. Crystal Ryze thingy, I like that. Pirate Ryze, yeah. And then, Gandalf Ryze. Yo, these skins are really cool. I like the website. The website is looking beautiful. Like I said, in the description box below, go ahead and check it out yourself if you want to read all of this extra information about the Ryre Rework. Yes, the Ryre Rework. But there is so much extra information. The splash art, that looks amazing. Check some more of them out. Oh, that looks cool. He just looks 100% human there. Tribal, that's dope. With the T-Rex in the back. Uncle Sam Ryze. These are pretty cool. Professor Ryze. Nice glasses, bro. Pretty hot. Pretty hot. Oh, Zombie Ryze. That is dope. Dark Crystal thingy and Pirate. So yeah, ding dong, you're rooted. Okay, wow, there is so much information. And then thankfully, there's no comments yet. Thank God. But the webpage is linked below. There it is, the new and updated Ryre. This man, the man that creeps into your house at night and does crazy shit. Leave it with a like if you enjoyed. Leave it in the comment section below. Let's have a little bit of our own discussion. What do you think about the new Ryre? How are you feeling about him? What do you think this man is going to do? Does he look cool? Does he look crazy? Does he look new? Does he look good? Does he look bad? All that good stuff. Subscribe to make sure you are updated with all of the new PvE shit like this. I've already got another PvE video ready for tomorrow about some new updates and stuff. I'm obviously going to be doing a full gameplay with the new Ryre and showing him off in game, stuff like that. So if you're subscribed, you'll see all of that good stuff. But until then, I'll be up all night waiting for the PvE to come up so I can make those videos. Until then, just keep bringing it in. Thank you for watching the video. Smash it with a like if you enjoyed. Check it out. I rocked the blue Bring It In shirt, the OG shirt, because it is the OG Ryre. And by the way, I'm getting ready to do some new merch. I've been posting a lot of pictures on my Twitter, @BroFresco, of just new merch ideas. And if you in any way, shape, or form you're thinking about ever buying merch or you bought merch in the past, please just go and check out Twitter. You don't have to follow me, but just go check the designs I've been posting, and please give me some feedback on them. I'm really trying hard. I'm also hosting a $200 contest right now, just for a day or whatever, which is a $200 contest for shirt designs, t-shirt designs, because I just want to see what people come up with, what inspiration they have to make a BroFresco merchandise t-shirt, like a BroFresco t-shirt, or a Bring It In shirt, or a Pimps and Players shirts. Anyway, that's going to be linked in the description box below, so if you are an artist, go ahead and check that out, because I would greatly appreciate that. And no matter when you see this video, even if the contest is over, if you ever have ideas, just tweet them at me, send them to me on Facebook, whatever. If I use it, I'll definitely pay you for it. And yeah, I'm excited to start doing merch again, so I'm trying to get all these ideas and logos. But until then, thank you for watching this video. Bring it in one last time. And I'll see you all in the next one.